which is access management requirements and standards. All testimony, arguments, and evidence received during this public hearing must be directed toward these approval criteria or to such other rule, law, regulation, or policy which you believe to apply to this case. If you have documents, maps, or letters that you wish to have considered by this body, they must formally be placed in the record of this proceeding. To do that, either before or after you speak, please submit them electronically to the planning staff. An issue which may be the basis for an appeal to LUBA must be raised no later than the close of the record at or following the final evidentiary hearing on this case. Such issues shall be raised with sufficient specificity so as to afford this body and the parties to this hearing an adequate opportunity to respond. Prior to the conclusion of this hearing, any participant may request an opportunity to present additional evidence, arguments, or testimony regarding the application involved here. Continuances may take the form of holding an additional public hearing with oral testimony allowed, or may consist of holding an evidentiary record open for a period of time designated by the city for submittal from the public of written evidence. At this time, I would ask the audience if there are any objections to the notice that was provided in this case. I hear none. To the jurisdiction of this body to hear and consider this case. I hear none. Are there any declarations of conflict of interest, ex parte contact, or bias by any members of the Planning Commission?
No.
Go ahead, Heidi.
I don't have any.
Okay. I hear none.
Well, I did go by the place also, and I observed or didn't observe the same thing that you saw. I didn't see the sign. I don't know what to do about stuff like that.
All right. If you are providing testimony during the public hearing, please state your name and address for the record. As a participant in the hearing, the city is required to notify you of the final results of the process. We are now ready for the staff introduction.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As was stated in the opening statement, this is an application for site plan review to convert the use of the property from residential to commercial as an event center and 4 small offices. This